As Jocko Willink says, failure is good. No. Sorry. Failure is bad. How did I get those two wrong?
It's Haydosh. And Candy. Coming at you live.
Number 11. Now, I'll explain this one before I...
Okay.
I'm not really. You're already ahead, so you're sort of getting the pre-banter.
So number 11 is lack of controlled sexual urge.
What was that?
Now, how this applies. So the book...
Yeah, how does that apply?
The book talks about a concept called sexual transmutation. So this is where successful people are high in their sex drive, but they don't apply it to sex. They apply that drive for sex towards being successful in other pursuits.
Successfulness.
Good. Basically, the premise biologically is that if a man is successful, then he'll be able to choose whatever mate he wants. If people just get around too much, they won't have the sexual drive to be successful.
So they need to hold back on their urges.
Yes.
So they can channel that positively.
Basically, that sexual frustration needs an outlet.
Yeah.
And the outlet becomes
and you
getting
find
strong,
positive,
getting fit, etc.
This is very I guess male dominant talk right now.
It was written in the 20s, the book.
Does that apply to women, I guess?
A woman has a high
I mean, you can tell us more than we know. I don't know. Shit, I don't know.
I don't know.
Have a lot of women been undone by an uncontrolled sexual urge?
A lot less, I reckon. Look at the jail statistics, I reckon. Oh, tricky, rough.
Yeah,
there might be other factors involved there, hey.
Does this apply to us? I'm not going to comment. You two can answer that one.
I think I'm okay. I'm not.
It's not running rampant.
No, I'm not running rampant. Hey, are you running rampant? Well,
watch season 1 of the show and you'll answer that one. Number 12, uncontrolled desire for something for nothing. Pay the price for the good things they want out of life.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like you want to have a good body, but you don't want to do any of the work.
Oh,
so you want to buy the latest $600 device that you sit on.
And it jiggles your fat away.
Yes, that is a perfect example.
Yeah.
That is something for nothing.
Okay, so you want to get the rewards
then,
just by paying some money as opposed to putting in hard work.
Yes.
Sweat
Don't
equity.
want to work hard.
Yeah. But then the reward isn't as good because
That's
you
true.
haven't worked for it. So
Good.
Ties in with one later down the list.
Oh,
Excellent.
okay. Yeah.
Excellent.
No,
I would say we're all green lights.
Yeah, green.
So number 13, lack of a well-defined power of decision. So
That's a bit whack. What?
basically indecision. So people who make a decision and then they flip-flop the next day.
Oh, friend of the show, Callum. There's a whole episode on here. Update. You know, if you've watched this show, I mean, there's only 10 of you that have, but he's flip-flopped on his decision since the show.
Oh, I do know this.
Yeah, since
Okay. I thought he flip-flopped again from the flip.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
I think on the big scale, like big decisions in life, you're pretty good.
Yeah.
But it's just like the little decisions.
I know it's an active flaw, so I'm working against it. You know what I mean?
Nice.
Working towards it.
I'm
Orange.
going to say amber.
Yeah.
Wait, I guess we're
wary
all
of
similar
it.
to that.
Leaning to green a bit, but amber. Yeah.
Don't worry about number 14. That's, Number 15, wrong selection of a mate in marriage. Which is, people, that's a big problem.
Oh, man. For other people.
Yes.
We've got it down, Pat.
You have to be careful about who you choose.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
just sell out. Like,
Yeah,
settle.
good call. Yeah. I always think you spend the rest of your life with this person. Like, I always remember Mr. Simpson of Cabra.
Shout out.
Always said, marry your best friend. And that's a great call. As long as you're sexually attracted to them as well.
Yes.
Because you're going to spend forever with them.
Will you marry me, Burford? Okay, cool. Number 16, over caution. As bad as under caution. Basically, you never make a step.
Yeah. Good call. A lot of people are very overcautious. I mean, I guess that's generally society we're in a bit these days. Like we've to and fro, and things are very, very, very safety limited, which is good. But at what expense sometimes? The overcaution can be as bad it might keep you alive, but at what expense? Are you living if you're just never dying?
Yes, good. All right.
Far out.
17 is similar. Wrong business associates. Forget that one. We already covered it with friends in childhood.
Yeah.
Number 18, superstition and prejudice.
Can we prejudice against people who have voice breaks at the age of 23?
Look, nothing I do stops it, man. It's just on this show. I like what it says here, that superstition's basically a form of fear. and ignorance. You want to have an open mind and be afraid of nothing, the book says.
Yes.
Amber.
Amber?
Like, for example, you see it a lot in sport where there's
Yeah.
high pressure environments. Like,
Yeah.
you'll wear your same shoes, you'll wear your same uniform.
That was me.
That's superstition.
Ah,
it doesn't
that is a bit of
affect your performance or whatever.
superstition.
But
Yeah.
like, it's like some things have to be right for some reason. What about the touch wood one where people say something and go,
Yeah.
that's superstition.
I do it because I'm like, it's easy to do it. It's not like I'm going out of my way. Because like with your favourite socks
You're not
or
like,
whatever,
oh my god, where's the wood? Where's the wood?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Oh my god, I can't.
I'm in the
Yeah.
middle of delivering this baby. I gotta drive. I gotta find some wood to touch. I'm sorry, lady. I think that's probably okay.
Alright.
I'll green light you there. Tinge.
I'm going to amber light myself.
Okay, Amber.
I'm green. I make a point to walk under ladders sometimes. Sometimes I just
Well,
walk
why would you
around.
do
Under?
Yeah.
Like, what?
That's bad luck.
Why?
Because bad luck, because I'm not superstitious. I sometimes make a little point of walking under ladders because I know that if I let it control me, then I'll just do dumb shit.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Sometimes
I admire
I
that.
feel the pressure of the superstition, but I just use my objective brain and go, that's the dumbest thing ever. Stuff that, I'm going to do that. Or else I don't want to let dumb things like that control me.
Number 20. Lack of concentration of effort. So basically, the jack of all trades is a master of none.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I've heard it said in other ways, like, have your top 5 goals, disregard the rest. Like,
Excellent,
don't do
good.
20 things. You're not going to be good at them.
Yes. Yeah, that was actually Haydosh and Danny podcast where we said that. Camel's brought that up. If you're like, oh, I really like art, and then you do it for 2 weeks and you're like, oh, I'm over it. Next thing.
Yeah.
You never get good at things.
But also, that's a bit of discipline in that as well.
Yeah.
Because it's
thinking,
not
yes.
always sunshine and rainbows when you find a passion and you're 2 weeks
Yeah.
into it and you're like, oh, I'm not really feeling it. You got to have discipline.
Exactly. And that's when you click over into like, this is why I got to stick to the plan.
Yeah.
Just be like, oh, I'm not feeling it anymore. I don't want to do it. But if you care about it, that's when you got to double down and make sure that you still do those
Yeah.
things.
Like, it's not always going to feel good. Like, sometimes
Yeah.
sport, music, hobbies feel like work and you
Oh,
just
man.
have to get through it.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's not always going to feel good, but just keep doing it.
That's
Yeah.
it. But
Yeah.
if you ever quit when it becomes hard work, you never get the satisfaction from it.
Good. Number 21. The habit of indiscriminate spending.
Me.
So spend. Yeah.
So I think you'll green light you, Haydosh.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, you're good
yeah,
with money. Money in the bank gives one a very safe foundation. I mean, I'm not terrible, but no, I'm not. I'm actually pretty good.
Yeah, you're pretty good. I'll be a little bit worse than you.
Yeah, you.
But because I have expensive hobbies.
You get
Very
return
better
on your
ones. Yeah.
investment.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
just spending.
Yeah.
spending's sake.
It's not
Yeah.
spending
Avoid.
for, yeah.
Oh yeah, actually we're pretty good at that because we're getting into the trying to not buy new clothes.
Yeah, like
and really
minimalise
use things.
things,
Yeah.
Minimize
Yeah.
crap.
To share a story with the viewers,
Gather round, you children.
I went to Kmart yesterday.
Where you do shoe shopping? Go on.
Well, I hadn't bought anything for probably a year, and I just went and
Splurged.
some clothes, $135.
Yes.
But that was just once in a year. Actually, I got this shirt yesterday.
Oh,
Yeah, $15, $10.
that's pretty good.
So shout out to our sponsors, Kmart.
Kmart.
All right.
What's the catchphrase? We're going to drop that in under the screen.
I don't think they have one.
They don't have
They gotta
one.
get on that.
Kmart. It's
Red
cheap.
light. Kmart, just do it. 22, lack of enthusiasm.
Nah, enthusiasm. You got to be enthusiastic. We're enthusiastic.
Green light. 23, intolerance. So the most damaging being religious, racial, and political.
See, I feel like religious and
Racial.
like they're green lights. Like there's no.
Yeah.
And most people in Australia, most. Oh, you reckon? I feel like political one is something that's underrated. So many people are just like, oh, you're a liberal, you're a Labor, if I'm the other one, then
Yeah.
I don't think we can be friends because
divides so many
we're-
people.
It divides people, like
Yeah.
super bad in America. I mean,
Yeah.
it's average in Australia as well. I sometimes think like that, but then I go, hold on, like, what are you actually thinking? Like, these people just, everyone wants the same goal. People just have different ideas about how to get there, right?
We all just want the best for Australia. Yes.
We want the best
Yeah.
for
Or like
humankind, and everyone wants the best for everything. But people have different ideas of how to get things. But it's not like anyone's actively saying, "I want everyone else to suffer, and I want to be the best."
Yeah.
Well, not many.
Yeah.
Oh, those are the people I don't like.
Yeah. Green light for all of us.
Green light.
Green light for all of us.
Green light.
27, intentional dishonesty.
Oh no! I
agree.
try to lie as minimal as possible. Almost nothing.
Little white lies.
Little white lies. They make the world go round. Just saying. But
Sometimes with people you know less, where you have to maintain a relationship,
Yeah, BS
you let
is.
things slip. Like what you're thinking in your mind is different to what you would say.
yes, like you're a douchebag.
Yes.
I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Yeah.
But you just go.
Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
Interesting view.
yeah. Yeah, wait.
No comment.
I say someone's working in retail, you're working with clients, and someone is just being so boring or like what they're saying is wrong.
Yeah.
Sometimes you might just be like, no, in your mind, like, leave it.
Yeah,
just let him go.
Just let him
I'm
go.
not going to give him.
They're going to call him up on it. I feel like that's not active dishonesty though. That's like selective honesty.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
haven't said anything dishonest. Like, I
Yeah.
agree with you. Green lights. 28.
Getting there.
Egotism and vanity.
Okay, so that's like believing in yourself as being the best and being self-absorbed.
Yeah.
It's all about you. Is that the vibe?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
think Donald Trump is like the poster boy for egotism.
Ah, okay.
Like, he's his own, like,
Your
pumps himself
own.
up.
Yeah. It's all about the satisfaction of the self.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How does this be
Very
satisfying
self-centered.
yourself?
Yeah.
And vanity would be like the Kardashians, sort of.
Okay.
But ironically, those two are successful.
Yeah. Depends what outcome measures we're talking.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think we're green for
light.
that. Yeah.
29, guessing instead of thinking. So basically jumping to conclusions and just preferring to just go with the flow and go with the crowd rather
Yeah.
than thinking for yourself.
I think we're
Yeah.
thinkers. None of us really make emotional decisions too much. It's mostly objective decisions.
Good, yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
And 30, again, doesn't apply. Lack of capital. More, you haven't got enough money to start a business. But I mean, okay.
Honestly, red light. We're not in the skegs, like, we're not fighting for the next meal.
You're not keeping the wolves away.
There's no, like, I'm going to start a business. With what?
Yeah.
I mean, we do have the means to eventually get there, though. So it's
Yeah,
not like
yeah.
yeah.
Last one.
That's it.
That's
Oh.
it.
That was 30.
That was 30.
And I think we've come out okay. The top 30 reasons for failure.
I think we've avoided mostly all reasons of failure.
Yeah.
I think by all definitions, we are not failures.
Yeah.
We are
But
success.
also, Suki.
No, we knew this would happen. And now there's a dog on the set.
But also, we don't want to not fail because then we won't learn anything.
Good, yeah.
Because you learn from your failures. So
Yeah.
You're right, but I also sort of don't want to fail.
yeah, I know. But like, you got to be open to it.
Yeah. Open to failure, but not hoping for failure.
Yeah,
I think it's like the ambition. Aim to not fail,
Yeah.
but when you do, learn from it.
Good. Yeah, you avoid it at all costs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You honestly do. But if it happens, you accept it.
Yeah. As Jocko Willink says, failure is good. No. Sorry. Failure is bad. How did I get those two wrong? Failure is bad. What's worse, though, is inaction. So don't let failure make you...
He
act.
talks about
Yeah.
don't let failure stop you from...
Acting.
There's some more poetics up there. Yeah.
Butchered this.
It's something like don't let the fear of failure stop you from
playing the game.
the possibility of failure.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So,
Good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I get what you
just
mean.
because you're scared to fail doesn't mean,
You shouldn't try.
You shouldn't try.
You shouldn't.
You shouldn't try. We'll be muzzled all these quotes here, but
Yeah.
that's the vibe. We're all great
fast,
successes.
Yeah. Yep. We're all good. Nothing more to be done.
Just on the fans.
I can sleep.
No need for this podcast anymore. I've got my last order.
Yeah.
Alright.
End segment.
End segment. Cut.